when you used to go to the library, nobody really talked to each other, but now with the work in the flow, you get an opportunity to talk to people that you otherwise wouldn't be talking to. You just be maybe sitting next to them, but you wouldn't communicate in any way, and you learn a lot by talking to other people.
So today we're going to give you a taste of what Work in the Flow is about. It is a co-working program, so it's bringing people together who are working in libraries and helping facilitate introductions between those people to enhance skill sharing. So how it works is in the library, when you come into a library that's participating, there are stations set up that have instructions for how to get started. It's a very easy process. You pick up a tent card, put your name and some skills that you want to share with others, and then you take this tent card wherever you want to work in the public library. There's no place that is designated specifically for this program. You can take it wherever you're most comfortable. And you can take this tent card and sit down, and it's basically an invitation for people to come and speak to you and learn more about what you're working on. Then there's also an online portion to this program, which is the listserv, and you can sign up on the website to register to be part of Work in the Flow through email, so it's very accessible, and you can send out emails to anyone who has registered and get responses to questions that you have for the local business community.
Hi, my name is Chrissy Toth, and I'm with the Bloomingdale Regional Public Library, and today I'm going to show you a tour of our facilities on how Work in the Flow works, which is a networking program that seems to be pretty popular at our locations. Follow me. First is our innovation room. There's office furniture to meet. And you can see these ladies here are working in a group in the modular space over here. We have cafe tables, which are wonderful for laptops and working alone. Or you can work with companies, such as this laptop right over here. Media spaces are also available too if you need them. And as you can see, it's pretty adult and pretty quiet in here for the most. Wonderful workspace. And if you follow us out here, this is a public space where we have our internet and our card catalog all available online. We have meeting rooms. All the meeting rooms can be reserved at the front desk, right here at the reference desk with Lynette Jackson. And we'll say hi to the folks here. We're here for
Hello. How are you? Hope everyone is well. Welcome to Bloomingdale Public Library.
And while you're here at the reference desk, go ahead and pick up a form here. It's a tent card. You can fold it up and let folks know your name, your skills, and your business name if you want. It's all up to you. If you're busy, let folks know you're busy. And then we have a reading room. It's fairly quiet and fairly adult. It's not closed indoors like the front innovation room, but nonetheless, it gets done. More modular furniture, tables and chairs, booths. And another mediascape as well, should you need a mediascape for your group. More conference rooms. And a rather large one for larger functions and larger groups.
So Work in the Flow is a multi-tiered program. It has got some proprietary designs in it, and each tier accomplishes certain things. So one is choreographing how things are handled within the library spaces. There is no need for infrastructure changes, no need to change furniture. The program wraps around exactly what our library has to offer currently. And then on top of that, we can add layers, which is one of the virtual layers that Laura mentioned, to keep people connected even after they finish their work at the public library and when they go home or after hours or before hours. And then we can add more services to that in terms of providing knowledge and any kind of support. So it is a very powerful, localized support system for anyone who wants to get things done in a silent environment, but in the company of others.
Session was very, very inspirational to anyone in the entrepreneurial track, whether you're just thinking about an idea and playing around with it to a person who's already invested to a certain level. I would highly recommend being here. The energy that you get from other people is also very inspiring, so great opportunity.
I thought it was great just talking to somebody that's done it, somebody you can look up to, a mentor, just somebody that has been through it and can help you out and help you avoid some of the pains that you've already gone through or you're trying to avoid.
It was a beautiful session for Raj to give us his time, 25-30 minutes, such a successful entrepreneur. It was wonderful. His 8 points on the essential things to be an entrepreneur were inspirational, and I can't wait to make it part of my daily mantra to remember those 8 factors.
What makes Work in the Flow so unique here is I think it's the draw of the community. I've seen folks here such as young businessmen, businesswomen trying to start off. They need a quiet place to work. They find each other and they realize they have something in common, or they get the support from one another, you know, whether it's getting the word out about their business or what they can do for one another business-wise. I've also seen retirees that decide that they're not ready to stop just yet. They want to go back into business, maybe start their own small business, and they're looking for other folks just like themselves, or maybe somebody who can give them advice and direction. And that's what I find is very unique to the whole program for folks working together and making something very positive and working for the community.
Wonderful presenter. He gave a lot of real-world ideas and tips for how to succeed, how to fail, and how to do so with style.
I have seen groups network in they reserve a meeting room and they work together, sometimes groups of 4, maybe 6. And I've even seen them use that tent card up at the reference desk, and they fold it up and they write it and they kind of put it right in the window to let folks know that they are working in the flow, and if they'd like to come join, by all means, certainly.
Thank you for the opportunity to attend tonight. I look forward to coming again to future events. I'm building my knowledge base about entrepreneurship, meeting other startups here in Tampa Bay, and I look forward to the next opportunity.